What is up, you heathens and demons, you beautiful, blasphemous people, you? Welcome back to the Raging Atheist. I'm your boy, Nakasuchi. And I have to ask, where are all of the fucking aliens? Don't worry, y'all. This is a serious video. We are going to be looking at the Fermi Paradox, which deals with this very question. The observable universe is 90 billion light years in diameter. Now, this number is a bit of a misrepresentation. It is a real number, so we can think we can put a size to it in our minds. But we can't. The universe is so vast as to be beyond any normal human comprehension. Now, the vast universe houses over 100 billion different galaxies. Each of those galaxies house anywhere from 100 billion to 1,000 billion stars. It is only in recent modern history that we have come to know that planets too are common, which would put their numbers into infinite ratios. Mathematically speaking, there are most likely trillions upon trillions of habitable worlds in this vast universe we live in. There should be infinite opportunities for life to exist in our universe. So once again, where are the aliens at? Why haven't we seen them? Why does the universe appear to be empty of life? These are the questions that lead to the Fermi Paradox. Let's speak real quick of other galaxies. Most of us are familiar with Star Wars and shows like Star Trek. Our imaginations have been able to create an image of the universe, and many of us mistakenly think we will someday travel to different galaxies. We see Star Wars and we think they are warp driving to other galaxies when they're not. They are traveling inside one galaxy. Every movie tells us at the very beginning. And a galaxy far, far away. Even if there are advanced civilizations in other galaxies, we will never know of them. Anything outside of our galaxy is forever unreachable to us because of the expansion of the universe. I mean, even if we had unbelievably fast spaceships, a couple times faster than the speed of light, it would still take us billions of years to reach the next galaxy. So we can only expect to find life in our own, in the Milky Way. Our galaxy is fairly large by galaxy standards. The Milky Way plays home to around 400 billion stars. About 20 billion of those stars are like our sun. Evidence suggests that around a fifth of these sun-like stars have planets located inside their habitable zones. Just think about that. Do that math. If only 0.01% of those planets had developed life, there would be more than 1 million planets supporting life in the Milky Way alone. 1 million planets with life. So here is the crux of the Fermi Paradox. The Milky Way is about 13 billion years old. In the beginning, our galaxy would have been too chaotic, too full of explosions to sustain life. But after the first 2 billion years, The first habitable planet should have been born 11 billion years ago. 11 billion years for a super civilization to form, or many super civilizations. And yet, our universe, our galaxy, appears to completely be void of life. There doesn't seem to be any life out there. No civilizations flying spacecraft through the Milky Way. This is the Fermi Paradox. So what would a super civilization look like? Well, basically there are three classifications. Type 1. This would be a civilization that would be able to utilize all of the energy available on its home planet. Humanity itself is only a couple hundred years away from being a Type 1 super civilization. Type 2. Capable of harboring all of its home star's energy. We are millions of years away from this, and it would require some very sophisticated technology. Interested? Study the Dyson sphere. Type 3. A civilization that is able to harness all of the energy in its entire galaxy. Humanity is billions of years away from this. So, where are the aliens? If you listen to a select minority, they are right here controlling us right now. But there is no real evidence of this. In fact, as far as the evidence goes, Earth is the only planet in the galaxy that is home to life. The thing to understand is, our view of the universe is limited. We can't see all of it. Not yet. If we could build generational spacecraft, ships that could sustain a population for thousands of years, we could colonize the Milky Way in about 2 million years. We are on the verge of actually starting this process. My daughter, in her lifetime, might see this. So where are they? Where is that super civilization that had 11 billion years to begin, to evolve, to dominate? We do not see them. And this is the Fermi Paradox. No one has an answer for this paradox. All evidence indicates that we are indeed alone in the universe. But while we don't have answers, we do have some interesting hypotheses. Filters are a common line of thought as to why we don't see other life in the galaxy. So, what in the fuck are those? Filters could be a plethora of things. They could be literal, invisible filters that planets pass through. Or they can be things sentient life does. Let's explore. Filters in the first concept could be literal phases that life-sustaining planets must pass through in order to keep sustaining life. This prospect can either be calming or terrifying. The calming aspect. Earth already passed through this filter successfully. Calming. We have nothing to worry about. But this is the least likely probability. The terrifying aspect is if these filters do exist and Earth hasn't passed through them yet. Evidence does suggest this could be the case. These filters could be things like climate change or some futuristic planet-ending technology. In this scenario, advanced civilizations would discover technology and their last words would be along the lines of, "This is gonna make everything easier." If Earth has not passed through this filter yet, and evidence suggests we haven't, our species could be doomed. And there is another possibility altogether, but it is one that goes against all of the evidence we as a species have gathered. That possibility is that our galaxy is actually much younger than we think. Maybe only a couple billion years old, and the galaxy just recently cooled enough for life to crop up. This possibility doesn't only tell us that we are alone, but we are possibly the first. Think about that for a moment. We could be the very first sentient beings in the entire galaxy. That might be the most frightening thought of all. Maybe we are completely alone. Maybe we are even the first. But the truth is, what we know by all accounts, our galaxy and indeed the universe appears to be completely void of life. This paradox will not be answered until we make first contact. If we ever make first contact. But I'm really interested in hearing what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know. What do you think happened to those ancient civilizations if they ever existed? Did they ever travel to the stars? Did they dominate the whole galaxy? What happened to make them die off? Are they still there? Are they watching us? Waiting until we're advanced enough to come down and pass judgment on us? Either allow us into their interstellar community or end it for us forever. Let me know what you think. And if you like this video, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe. Share me on all your social media, guys. It's the only way I can grow. And as always, I'll see you soon.